I've been sketching because this year, 2024, I am sewing a capsule wardrobe. Today we're going over the plans for my capsule wardrobe, including all of my fabric and sketches. The color palette I'm going for is kind of a base of purple and black with some lighter colors intermixed. I'm really excited for this project, but I'm also a little nervous because it's probably going to take the entire year, and if it just doesn't come out well, then it'll be a whole year of waste. But I really want to make some clothing that fits, clothing that I want to wear, and clothing that fits my lifestyle. So stuff that's comfortable, stuff that I can wear to work, stuff that I can wear when I'm making these videos, and just clothing that will fit with other stuff I have in my closet, and ideally with itself, with the whole capsule that I'm making. That's why I started with some sketches. So I sketched out a little fashion model with the similar proportions that I have, so I can tell if I'm going to like the shape and style and cut of the clothing on the fashion model before I make it for myself. Then I made about a dozen photocopies so I could start sketching, and I'm really excited to show you guys my sketches because I've been working on this for like maybe 4 or 5 months already. The first sketch I made was a fairly simple dress with some puff sleeves. I saw a ton of dresses with a similar silhouette when I was looking online over the summer, and I wanted to make one too. I think they look super comfy, and I want to be comfy. I want something like that dress I've been seeing everywhere. And I'm going to be using this blue and cream checkerboard kind of picnic table-y fabric because I think this would make just a fun dress to wear in the spring and summer that's kind of loose and flowy. And I also need a ton of fabric to make this dress. I don't know how long I'm going to make the hem. Like, I don't know if it'll be short at the knee or longer at the ankle, but I will need a lot of fabric to make this dress, and I have quite a bit of blue fabric here. This color palette is a little outside my comfort zone, but I'm wanting to kind of try some new things this year, take a little bit more risks. Like this hairstyle, I called this the Shrek. Really just my hair was very lifeless today, and I thought, why don't I try something different? And it's kind of cute. But I do want to try some new things this year. That's why the color palette I'm using for this capsule wardrobe is a little bit more colorful than I would normally sew with. And this fabric feels really nice too. So even if I'm a little outside my comfort zone in the color, I think this will at least make a really comfy dress to wear. The second sketch I made is probably the most similar to the silhouette of clothes I have in my closet that I want to recreate in this capsule wardrobe. I've been hanging on to this medium weight, very dark, gorgeous purple fabric for probably almost 10 years at this point, but I think it would make a really nice skirt, so I sketched out a skirt to make with this fabric. I sketched this out to be a T-length skirt with maybe a little bit of a flare at the bottom. I don't know if I'll have enough to do T-length or maxi yet, but once I go and pattern it out on my dress form and see how much fabric I have, I'll make that decision then. I am aiming to make this skirt the first project I actually make in this capsule wardrobe because it's kind of cold right now and I don't have a lot of long skirts and I want to be warmer. So I'm probably going to make this skirt first. As for the top, I will be going way out of my comfort zone and using this like baby lavender and small printed fabric for a top. I've never made a wrap dress or shirt before, and I only have one in my closet, so I kind of modeled this a little after that little kind of jacket. So this will be just a light, comfortable, thin top that I can put on over another shirt. So here I have like a little tank top or t-shirt under it, but I would also wear this with like a black long sleeve shirt too. I'm really interested in making these like flouncy kind of butterfly sleeves, and I think this could be really floaty and pretty if I could make this top right. And I think it'll also look nice with everything that I have in my capsule wardrobe. I think this will be a really good versatile top that will go over anything I want to wear it with in the capsule. Next, I have the most versatile sketch that I made for this capsule. I have a little black dress and a big comfy shrug to go over the top of it. And not that I don't have black dresses, because I do already have some black dresses, but I don't have a black dress with buttons down the front. So I thought that would be a really cute staple for my capsule wardrobe. And I'm going to be using the leftover duvet cover fabric that I used to make my curtains last year. I have enough left to make a dress out of it, and I don't know how much I have. I don't know if I'll be able to make a long dress, a sleeved dress, or what. So this will be kind of fun when I get to go and make it, because I'm gonna give myself a little more creative freedom and liberty with the style of dress I make. I just want to have a black dress with buttons. It's also super soft, so I know when I do make a dress out of this, I'm probably gonna wear it more than anything else in this capsule. As far as this shrug goes, I structurally have a general idea of how I want to make it, but I don't exactly know what shape I want it to look like yet. That's why I made one with like kind of a point at the back and one with just like a straight across. I know I want to use this just red and pink and green and dark green fabric for the shrug, and I want to kind of ruche it and ruffle it up a bit, and I want it to be comfy and big and oversized. If I make it big and oversized, I can wear it over everything in my capsule wardrobe and kind of shake up and change my outfits a bit by adding the shrug over anything I want to wear. It is kind of see-through and thin. It's a knit material and it's not very stable, and it's also really itchy. So I was originally just gonna use this for like a light overlayer, but I want to use this red on the inside and line it. I think that'll give the shrug more structure. It'll make it less itchy. It'll also make it thicker, so it'll be warmer and also not as flimsy. It'll give it a lot more strength. As far as this red fabric goes, it was probably a bed sheet that my grandma cut up and used for quilting, but it's not like terribly abrasive on your skin. I think it'll be a lot softer and nicer than this knit fabric, and it also give it like a good structure because it's like a solid cotton fabric. So I think it'll give a good structure for this knit fabric on top, and then I can bunch and ruche up this fabric as much as I want, like on top of the stable bed sheet base, if that makes sense to any of you. I dream of pinafores, but I know I don't have the right body type for most pinafores because I've tried them on in stores and they don't fit well, they don't look good, they're not comfortable. So I did a little bit of sketching different styles. I also did some research into different styles that would fit me better, and I think I have a basic idea of what I want, and I might mesh two together, I might just pick one, I'm not sure yet. The first sketch of my pinafore used a shiny metallic material and a long pinafore with some crisscrossing on the back and a just voluminous red shirt underneath. And the second style is a more loosely designed, comfortable pinafore with a gray, voluminous shirt underneath. The shirt will be the same either way, just a different fabric. I wanted to use this just shiny silvery fabric because I've seen a lot of like shiny silvery outfits this year, and even though like I know those aren't going to be in style by the time I get something made out of this, it's been kind of inspiring. It looks really fun, and I have worn some silvery stuff in the past, so I think I would enjoy making either a shirt or pinafore out of this fabric. I did briefly consider this other shiny silvery paisley fabric, but this is like really itchy and I definitely don't want to put this on my body, so I'm not going to be using this one. As for the pinafore, I might be using this purpley, just kind of thicker fabric for the pinafore. I think I might have enough of this for a short pinafore depending on the design. So this is the option if I make a shirt out of that silver fabric. I originally designed the shirt to go with this burgundy fabric that's just gorgeous and luxe and soft, but I don't think I'll have enough of this fabric to make the shirt I want to make. So then I like went into my stash and was like, I can make it out of this blue fabric, but I'm just not feeling this blue fabric. It's not terribly inspiring. So I'm really at this point leaning towards purple pinafore with silvery shirt, because I just don't know if silver pinafore with blue shirt would really be me. I don't know yet. Next, I have a dress sketched out that I already have a pattern for. I made a shirt with this pattern that I'm going to be using it. I just need to alter a few things and then make it maxi. This purple and black stretch knit fabric that I have left over after making curtains because I bought way too much of this fabric will be perfect to make a knit, just stretchy, comfy maxi dress out of. I'm either gonna make this first or second because I already have the pattern for it and it won't take too much to alter it and make this. So I'm hopefully gonna get to making this one soon. You guys can probably tell I'm excited to make this one, but that's just because I love this purple and black fabric. It's so very, very, very me, and I know I'm gonna like wearing it. As for this bolero, it might not happen at all. I have this fabric that I used to make the cover of my dress form that I maybe have enough to make a bolero out of this left. I kind of like measured it out and it was really iffy as to whether I'd even be able to make it or not. So if I end up not making this, I might crochet like a little vest or something instead. I don't know. I might leave that piece up to just totally changing it later down the line. And my last outfit that I have for my capsule wardrobe is green. I'm gonna be the Jolly Green Dwarf because I'm too short to be a giant. Well, I already have the Shrek hair, so maybe I'll be the Jolly Green Ogre. Be Fiona. Oh, I really look like Shrek doing this. That's great. Ogres are like onions. Sorry, it's too much. I shouldn't be doing that. I'm gonna use this green cotton fabric to recreate a skirt that I have in my closet that just doesn't fit anymore. I really like the cut and the shape and the volume of that skirt, and it's black, but I think green would be cute, and I think this would be a nice fabric to use that in. Small chance that I end up looking like a cupcake wearing this skirt because I did alter the pattern just a little bit, but I think it'll be fun and pretty and feminine to twirl around it anyway. As for the shirt, I have a few different sketches for it because I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with the shirt yet. I have this just really see-through green stretch knit fabric that I want to use for this shirt. So that means I either need to do like a double layer of fabric, or I need to like make a top layer with it, and I'm not sure. I'm thinking I'm leaning more towards doing a double layer. So do like one with long sleeves and then do like, you know, a shorter sleeve on top, and then it'll have like visibly more than one layer on it, and it'll be thicker so that I don't have to wear anything under it. I could just wear it on its own, but also maybe like have a little extra style for it. So that's kind of what I'm leaning towards with this shirt, and I just love the color. It's a really nice, comfy stretch knit fabric, and I want to use it, but I gotta get creative because it is a little bit see-through. And now, as far as this capsule goes, I am totally willing to like change stuff around. It doesn't have to be exactly how I sketched it, and I don't have to make all the pieces I sketched, and I can make other stuff that I didn't sketch if I feel like I need it in the capsule like later on in the year. Like, I don't have a formal dress in this capsule because I feel like that's kind of its separate own thing. It doesn't really go with the capsule because you wear it on its own. But my husband got me this like really gorgeous embroidered fabric for Christmas this year, and I think if I want to make anything formal, I'll probably use this, because I saw, again, a bunch of stuff online using like some pretty florally embroidered fabric, and I've been really inspired by that too. So if I do want to make something formal, I'm probably gonna make it out of this fabric. So that's my capsule wardrobe plan for 2024. I hope I can get it all sewn in 2024. I don't know, because I've been a little bit slow on making stuff and making videos. I'm also picking up another day at work, so I'm not gonna have as much time. But I am feeling better. I have more energy. I have my sewing room, and I have a plan. I have it all planned out, and I know my clothes are gonna be cute. I know they're gonna be comfortable. I know they're gonna go together. So hopefully I'm gonna be able to keep myself accountable with this channel and making all these clothes this year. And I would love it if you guys came and sewed with me. So make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys are making this year, what clothes you're sewing, because I want to hear. It inspires me. And I will see you guys next time.